Hello, my name is Megan, and for my informative speech I have chosen to tell you how to eat a lobster. You may be in a new place, new culture, new foods, sitting down in a restaurant, and then somebody decides, hey, we're going to order lobster. Having never seen it before, having no idea how to handle it. It gets plopped down in front of you. Here's a cracker, here's the lobster fork, and have at it. You've never done this before, so it can be a little bit intimidating. You don't know what to do, so we're going to show you how. So this is definitely a hard shell lobster. There's not going to be a lot of water in it. Soft shell lobsters have much less meat in it. It's said that it's tender and juicier, it's sweeter. I don't think I've ever had a soft shell lobster, so I couldn't tell you. I like to start at the claws first, so I'm going to start how I do. So to get the claw open, you're going to bend back. Do it carefully. You're going to see a nice little piece of cartilage here, because you're going to get all the meat. There might be some fluid that comes out of this. Don't be surprised, just water. We're going to use our lobster fork. This is a delicious piece of meat. There you go, claw meat, right in the butter. Big piece of the claw right away from the knuckle. Gonna bend backwards. Careful for any fluid that comes out. There you have it. See all that? Water. This is when the lobster cracker really comes in handy. And we have a beautiful piece of claw meat. And get dirty. Put your fingers right in there and push it out. Nice big piece of claw meat. You go to a store, you're usually going to pay like $55, $60 a pound for lobster meat that's already done. It's already deshelled. Don't pay that. Just get a lobster, do it yourself. Next up, you got the little legs. Lots of legs in there. Each one of these legs has little pieces of tender meat in it. You don't even need to break these really open. All you do, break the knuckles off, get it right out. One of my favorites are the fins. Fins don't look like much and they don't have much meat in them, but the piece of meat that is in there is very sweet. Break them right off. Then, just going to move backwards in the direction they naturally go in. And this sometimes is a little bit of a project. What you can do is you can tear along that crease. That's how they swim and push themselves. Tear it right open. Separate it, and a delicious little morsel of meat. These are my favorite pieces. So, there's a lot of meat in the tail and the body, especially in a larger lobster. There's plenty of it there. So with the body, I'm going to break it in half. Just going to bend away. There you go. Lots. And that is called coral. That is particular to females. Some people view it as a delicacy. I do not. That's the coral. There you have it. That's the tail, separated from the body. So, you can break the end of the tail off. And the meat can usually be either, if you can't push it out by putting your thumb in the end, sometimes you can't, sometimes there's just too much meat in there. You're just going to squeeze it. Hear that crack? Squeeze it right out. Makes a bit of a mess. But there you have a lot of meat. Empty shell. Right in the bag. A lot of meat. It's all tail meat. That's what people pay over $50 a pound for. Make sure you have lots of napkins handy. Your hands are going to get a little sticky. It's fine. Nothing to be afraid of. And you still have meat inside the body. There's the body cavity. Right, there's meat along the ribs here. You're just going to actually pop it away. There it is. You can see all that green stuff I'm not a fan of it. My mom is. Alright, so there's not a lot of meat. Sometimes there's some tender pieces in here. Right along the ribs. Sweet, sweet little pieces of meat. Right up above the head. There's a nice piece of meat. You can see that. A lot of people don't get this. They don't realize that there is some nice meat under there. A lot of people don't even bother to break into the body. They just kind of leave it, discard it. There's still some stuff in there. You paid for it. Enjoy it. And that's pretty much it. It's your deconstructed lobster. Now we have a very messy plate. This would be a bit more organized if it were at a restaurant. They have separate bowls for everything. I'm putting everything right in the bag that I'm not eating right away. So, enjoy lobster to your heart's content. I hope you learned a few new things on here. And hope next time you're sitting at a restaurant eating lobster, you remember that there was somebody who in college did a speech on how to eat a lobster. Thank you.